everyone, here we are for another session of St Matt's Preschool Praise. How are you doing? I hope you're all well and are looking forward to another story and some songs. And we're going to start straight away with a favourite song of ours, Bigger Than Big. So come on, let's join in the actions with Holly.
God, you made our big blue sky. You made the oceans deep and wide. God, you made the trees so tall. And your love is bigger than it all. God, you're bigger than big. You're stronger than strong. You are mightier than mighty. And louder than this song. And your love for me stretches farther and far. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are. God, you made our big blue sky. You made the oceans deep and wide. God, you made the trees so tall. And your love is bigger than it all. God, you're bigger than big. You're stronger than strong. You are mightier than mighty. And louder than this song. And your love for me stretches farther than far. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are. God, you're bigger than big. You're stronger than strong. You are mightier than mighty. And louder than this song. And your love for me stretches farther than far. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are. I can't imagine just how big you are. Just how big you are.
Well, my little grandson's coming to stay, and so I've been sorting out my Thomas the Tank Engine toys. Do you have any Thomas toys or books? Here we are. I've got Thomas, the blue engine, and his friend James, the red engine, and some troublesome trucks who are always very cheeky and up to no good. And then I remembered there was Gordon, the big blue engine. Now, Gordon was a dreadful show-off. He's always thinking he's better than all the other engines. Let's have a look.
So the Fat Controller came to Tidmouth Sheds. "Percy, you are to pull the passengers today," the Fat Controller said. Percy was worried. He usually took the mail or shunted trucks. He hadn't pulled passengers for a long time. "Gordon will show you what to do," said the Fat Controller, and he left. "I'm an express engine," huffed Gordon. "I shouldn't be slowed down by a small engine like Percy." Gordon went with Percy to the depot. But when Percy backed up to collect his carriages, he bumped them very hard. "No, no, no, you need to buff smoothly," Gordon huffed impatiently. "Watch me. You'll soon learn how to pull passengers." Gordon backed smoothly up to his carriages and buffered up to them very gently. "Very smooth," the yard manager said. "Best buffering I've ever seen." Gordon was so proud he thought his boiler would burst. "Maybe teaching Percy will be fun," Gordon said to himself. "Then he'll see I'm the biggest and the best." Gordon pulled into Knapford Station. He rolled smoothly to a stop. Perfect. Later, Gordon and Percy were at another station. Their passengers were all on board. Percy wheezed some steam. You're learning a little bit, groaned Gordon. But you're still not doing it right. Watch me. Gordon wheezed some steam and pulled out of the station. Big Blue show-off?
Well, I agree with Percy. Gordon is such a show-off. Bragging and boasting about being better than others is not kind. And in the Bible, some people thought they were better than others and even believed that God liked them the best because they did lots of good things. They thought God was only friends with them. What show-offs! And Jesus decided to show them how wrong they were. And so he told a story about two men who went to the temple to pray. Let's have a look at that now. Well, did you see what happened? One man was a show-off, thinking that God liked him best. Look how important I am, he tells God. He even thought he was far better than the other man. The other man was not boastful. He did not tell God how important he was. Instead, he was sorry for the things he'd done, and he asked God to help him and forgive him. Now, Jesus told this story to show us that it's not nice to be boastful. It does not matter who we are. What matters is that we trust in God. When you pray, said Jesus, don't tell God how wonderful you are. Instead, remember to thank God and say sorry and not just ask for things. Well, I thought we could talk to God now, and we're going to say thank you, sorry, and please, and we'll hold our hands like this. Thank you, sorry, please. Just practice that again. Thank you, sorry, please. Well, are we ready to talk to God? Dear Lord, thank you for loving each one of us so much. We are sorry when we are unkind. Please help us to trust in you. Amen.
Before we start today's song, we need to check we've got enough space because Jesus' love is so big. I think we're good to go. Are you ready? Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love. Should we try going really, really, really fast? Are you ready? Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Jesus' love is very wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. So high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, wonderful love.
And now it's time for something to make. And today you'll need some card, some white card or some coloured card, felt pens, glue stick. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some praying hands. Because often when we talk to God, we hold our hands like this. So the first thing to do is to draw around your hands. So you could do this on some white card. Don't spread your fingers, keep them like this and draw round. And make sure you've got a little bit of your wrist there as well. So you're going to do that for both hands. Once you've done that and you cut them out, you can decorate them. Or you could draw them on coloured card, which is what I did. Because blue is one of my favourite colours. So I drew around my hands like this. The next thing to do is to take another piece of card, and on this we're going to write some words. So you'll need a help from a grown-up. And what we're going to write, at the top we're going to say, we say, and then we'll write at the bottom, thank you. And you can use different colours for this. Use your favourite ones. Thank you. Over here we'll write sorry. And the grown-ups will help you to know what these words say when you've finished them. And then I'll use blue. And I'll write please. So on our card we have we say thank you, sorry, please. And we're now going to put our hands in the middle, but not flat. We're going to stand them up. So take both of your hands and at the bottom make a little fold like this, a little flap. Make it about the same size, can you see? Then what you're going to do is glue your fingertips together. So let's put some glue on the top of my thumb and then around my fingers like this. Put both your hands together and press it down firmly. Once it's glued carefully and is stuck firmly, you spread out your hands. Do you see, like this? And then we're going to glue the little flaps onto the card. So I'll put a little bit of glue on that flap and on that one. And then spread out your hands like this. Press those down. You'll have to hold those firmly for a few minutes or a few seconds. There we are. And now we have our hands ready to talk to God. And we've written on what we're going to say, because we're not going to show off like the man in the story. We're going to say, thank you, sorry, and please. So I hope that'll help you to remember how to talk to God. And you can put that somewhere in your house. And maybe when you're going to talk to God, you can get that and put it there ready. And then you can remember the things you need to say. Thank you, sorry, please.
It's now time for our blessing song, so why not link arms or hold hands with those around you. May God's blessing be upon us now. May we know of His great love for us. May God's blessing be upon us now, right where we are. May God's blessing be upon us now. May we know of His great love for us. May God's blessing be upon us now, right where we are.
Well, that's all for now, but we'll be back again very soon with some more stories about Jesus and some more songs. And this week, when you pray, why not remember to say thank you and sorry and please. So, until next time, take care everyone. God bless you and bye-bye.